Welcome back to the channel everyone. Today we have something truly exciting to talk about: the 2026 Ferrari, a car that carries the legendary Italian badge with a fresh evolution that blends breathtaking design, advanced technology and race-inspired performance that has made Ferrari a dream for enthusiasts all over the world since its beginning. When people think Ferrari, they imagine passion, precision and speed, and the 2026 model takes all of those qualities and pushes them into the future in ways that we have never seen before. So let us dive into everything about this masterpiece, from the way it looks on the outside to how it feels on the inside, the incredible performance numbers, and of course the pricing and value question that always comes up when dealing with such an exclusive supercar. The first impression always comes from the exterior design, and the 2026 Ferrari is nothing short of stunning. It continues the iconic low-slung stance, sharp aggressive nose and muscular curves, but adds futuristic detailing that makes it stand out even among other exotic cars. The front fascia has been reshaped with sleeker LED matrix headlights that give it an intense gaze, almost like it is alive and ready to pounce. The aerodynamic sculpting is more advanced than before. Every vent, grille and line has been tested in Ferrari's wind tunnels to ensure that the air flows smoothly across the body while also pushing the car down for maximum grip at high speeds. The hood features deeper creases that channel air directly to the cooling system, and the wide front splitter is made from exposed carbon fiber, giving it both functionality and visual drama. The side profile reveals the long sweeping lines that Ferrari is known for, but this time the designers incorporated active aero flaps that adjust automatically based on speed to reduce drag or increase downforce. The large sculpted air intakes behind the doors feed the powerful mid-mounted engine with cool air, and they look like pieces of art. The rear end is equally aggressive with quad exhaust tips, redesigned round LED taillights that glow with a modern three-dimensional effect, and a massive active rear wing that rises at speed to keep the car planted. Everything about the exterior screams both elegance and ferocity, and it is a shape that will no doubt turn heads wherever it goes. Moving into the interior, the 2026 Ferrari shows just how far luxury and technology have come in supercars. In the past, drivers often had to sacrifice comfort for performance, but now Ferrari has managed to blend both worlds. The cabin greets you with a driver-focused cockpit wrapped in premium Italian leather, Alcantara and carbon fiber accents. The steering wheel continues Ferrari's tradition of integrating key controls directly on it, including the Manettino dial for driving modes, but this time the screen behind the wheel is a fully digital curved display that shows performance data, navigation and even augmented reality overlays to help you on track or road trips. The center console is minimalistic yet futuristic, with a touch-sensitive panel that controls climate, infotainment and connectivity features. Ferrari has also integrated a passenger display so the co-driver can view speed, G-forces and media information. The seats are sculpted racing buckets with memory foam padding wrapped in perforated leather that keeps you cool and comfortable during long drives, yet they provide the bolstering you need when cornering at high speeds. Ambient lighting runs across the dashboard and door panels, changing color depending on the driving mode to add to the emotional experience. Every surface feels solid, refined and purposeful. You know you are in a Ferrari, but also in a car built for the modern age where technology blends with tradition. Now we cannot talk about Ferrari without diving deep into performance, and this is where the 2026 model raises the bar. Ferrari continues to embrace hybrid technology that began in its hypercars and has now trickled down into its main lineup. Under the rear glass you will find a newly developed twin-turbocharged V8 engine paired with an advanced electric motor system. The combined output is jaw-dropping, producing around 950 horsepower and over 900 Nm of torque. This means that the car launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 2.5 seconds and can reach a top speed of more than 215 miles per hour. The hybrid system is not only for raw power but also efficiency and instant torque. The electric motor fills in the gaps during gear changes and provides smooth yet explosive acceleration. Ferrari's engineers have worked hard to make sure that despite being a hybrid, the sound of the engine is still spine-tingling. The exhaust note has been tuned with valves that open wider as the revs climb, creating that iconic Ferrari scream that fans demand. The transmission is a lightning-fast dual-clutch 8-speed unit that shifts with precision and smoothness whether you are cruising in the city or pushing hard on a racetrack. The car also features Ferrari's latest version of side-slip control, which manages traction and stability in a way that allows skilled drivers to push the limits while still feeling secure. The chassis is made from lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber, making it stiffer and lighter than previous models. Adaptive suspension keeps the ride comfortable on regular roads but firms up instantly when you switch into race mode, ensuring razor-sharp handling on curves. The steering is electrically assisted but tuned to feel natural and direct. Every input feels connected to the car's soul. Braking is handled by massive carbon ceramic brakes that provide stopping power worthy of the speeds this machine can achieve, and the regenerative braking system also recovers energy to recharge the hybrid battery seamlessly. Technology in the 2026 Ferrari goes beyond performance. The infotainment system supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Ferrari's own navigation software with real-time traffic updates. The voice assistant is smarter than before, allowing you to adjust settings without taking your hands off the wheel. Safety systems include adaptive cruise control, lane assist, collision detection, and a 360-degree camera. Though Ferrari knows that owners are more interested in the thrill than autonomous features, but it is nice to know that these aids are available when needed. The hybrid battery can also be charged externally, making it possible to drive short distances in full electric mode, perfect for city centers with emissions restrictions. This makes the Ferrari not only fast but also slightly more practical for modern lifestyles. When it comes to pricing, Ferrari has always been positioned in the upper tier of the automotive world, and the 2026 model continues that tradition. While official prices vary depending on market taxes and customization options, the base price is expected to start around $350,000, but as every Ferrari owner knows, very few cars leave the factory, and base spec customization is one of the most attractive aspects of ownership. Buyers can choose from a nearly endless array of colors, interior materials, stitching options, carbon fiber trims, wheel designs, and more. With enough options, the price can easily exceed $500,000. Special editions or launch packages could push that figure even higher, but the reality is that Ferrari customers are not simply buying transportation, they are buying an experience, a statement, and a piece of automotive art that holds its value exceptionally well over time. For enthusiasts wondering about competition, the 2026 Ferrari sits in a league with cars like the Lamborghini Revuelto, the McLaren Artura, and the Aston Martin Valhalla, each offering their own unique take on the hybrid supercar formula. But Ferrari stands out for its blend of tradition and innovation. It feels authentic to the brand yet future-forward. It is not just about numbers on a spec sheet, but about the way it makes you feel behind the wheel, and that is what Ferrari has mastered for decades. Driving one is an event every time. The 2026 Ferrari is more than a car, it is an emotional experience. It is about the thrill when the engine roars to life, the way strangers stop to admire its design, the sense of connection you feel when cornering through a mountain road, and the pride of owning something that represents the pinnacle of Italian craftsmanship. Ferrari has balanced modern electrification with the soul of the brand, creating a car that respects its past while embracing the future. For those lucky enough to own it, this car will not just be a mode of transport, it will be a lifelong passion. So that is the 2026 Ferrari in all its glory, a car that excites, inspires, and sets new benchmarks in the world of high-performance vehicles. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the design, interior, performance, and pricing of Ferrari's latest creation, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more reviews, and let us know in the comments what you think about Ferrari's direction with hybrids. Do you feel it keeps the soul of the brand alive, or do you miss the pure, naturally aspirated days? We love hearing your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next review.